Hey guys, welcome back again to my channel. It's your girl Gloria. Like I said before, I'll be bringing you guys all the latest gist. Yeah, today we'll be talking about Tacha. I'll talk about the Lagos government, of course, Chioma. Guys, Tasha came on Instagram ranting, talking a lot about this virus issues about Buhari. I really want you guys to listen to what she said and give me your opinion, like what you really think about it. Is she right or wrong? Listen, guys.
Seems like we as a country, we are forgetting who we are. We as Nigerians, we are forgetting who we are. We're forgetting that we are Nigerians in Nigeria. We're forgetting that we have one of the most influential people in the world. We're forgetting that Nigeria is the most populated Black African country. We're forgetting that Nigeria is the most populated African country in Africa. We're forgetting that we have 190.9 million people in this country as 2017. I can't even say for 2020. Nollywood is the second largest movie industry in the whole world. We have the likes of Wizkid, we have Don Jazzy, we have D'banj, we have DAVIDO, we have influential musicians in this country. The richest Black man in Africa is Nigerian. The richest Black woman in the whole world is Nigerian. Are we forgetting who we are? Nigeria is the giant of Africa. Come rain, come sun, nothing is going to change that. But look at us getting addressed from Twitter. Did we vote for our president from Twitter? Over 14 million people voted for the person on seat right now. Yet, we're getting addressed from Twitter. And everybody's just sitting down like it's normal. I don't even know how unusual things are so normal in this country. Everybody's sitting down. Everybody's fine. The average Nigerian works on a daily basis and gets paid on a daily basis. We have a lot of Nigerians that does blue collar jobs. If they don't work in a day, they will not get money in a day, and they will not eat for this day or for that day. Yet, we want to have a lockdown. What will people eat? What will people eat? Conductors, mothers that go to the market to sell stuff to people, what will they eat? When you say lockdown and everybody should stay home, what will people eat? Will they eat themselves? When you say people should stay home, what will they eat? We're locking down, lockdown here, lockdown here. I'm so tired of hearing lockdown. What will people eat? A lot of people depend on daily income. So when you shut down, when you lock down on everywhere, what do you expect people to eat? Where will they make money from? Where is the money that they have? If they don't make money on a daily, they can't feed their families. So when you say lockdown, you should also provide food for them. You don't tell people to lock down and expect them to lock down. Because like I've said before and I'm saying again, hunger is deadlier than this virus. Hunger is deadlier than this virus. So you don't sit in your office and address Nigerians because we are fools and address Nigerians off of Twitter. This is the time that we need you. We need you to address us. We need to find hope from your speech. We need you to talk to us. If not every day, at least twice a week. Speak to the people that look up to you. Speak to the people that voted you in. Not a Twitter handler, not your spokesman, but you. Where is Buhari?
Tracking systems are functioning and they are working well. As things stand now, most of the cases we're dealing with have been imported cases. But we're also starting to see a trend that suggests that we may be entering a phase where community transmission of the disease could also be coming in. Fortunately, because we have shut down all the land, sea, and air borders, we are now able to fully focus on tracking and halting within our communities. I'm pleased to also know that all our confirmed cases are doing well and they are all in stable condition. Of course, we know that a total of 3 have since been discharged. And in fact, as I read this address, we are in the process of reconfirming another 5 or 6 additional patients that once they turn a second negativity, they might be allowed to go home later tonight or tomorrow once the results are out. These, I imagine, are good news, and we are hopeful that we'll continue to see a swift recovery of this nature, even as we scale up our contact tracing to ensure that every case that is already within our shores are identified, they are isolated, and they are properly treated. And the physically challenged, they are the ones that we're looking at to see how we stamp out food bank for them. And of course, for us to also be very fair and be transparent with this process, we're also looking at our existing database for Lagos Social Register of Poor and Vulnerable amongst us, which certainly cut across the 377 wards. So at the first instance, we're targeting a food bank for about 200,000 families, 200,000 households. An household will consist of a father, a mother, and 4 children. And so we're providing stable food such as rice, beans, gari, bread, pepper, water, in a full package to each and every of these households that we're identifying. Last address to you on Tuesday, March 24th, 2020, we have seen an increase in the number of confirmed cases nationwide, with Lagos having a significant number of those newly confirmed cases. Our numbers have grown up from 29 earlier on Tuesday, as at the last address, to 44 as at this briefing this evening. Of these 44, 6 of the additional 15 that we've seen were from an intervention vessel offshore out of Lagos here. The health authorities promptly quarantined the vessel and ensured that the crew were all duly tested. I'm sure this shows clearly that our surveillance and our tracking system are functioning.
Guys, really it's so sad that things is becoming so serious than we all expected. Just in case you don't know, Chioma, the fiance to Davido, the third baby mama, let's not call her the baby mama yet, let's call her Davido's wife, because they are really in a serious relationship and we all know how much Davido love and care for Chioma. Yeah, guys, Davido came on Instagram saying that Chioma was tested positive to the COVID-19 and everyone is still shocked, like how is that possible? Then he actually wrote that, he was going for his American tour while Chioma was in UK with a baby. And when this virus was going on, they decided to go to the hospital to check, like just for fun, just to check. And he and his friends and Chioma, the baby, they went to control, guys, just to check. And they realized that Chioma had the virus, but she does not really show any symptoms of the virus. The baby is fine, he's fine. It's so sad, I can feel his pain. And I can really tell that at this point, Davido really needs our prayer. He said that he has to be isolated, like he has to be locked in a room, while Chioma have to do the same. Imagine being in a room for 2 weeks without seeing your wife, without seeing your child, without seeing your baby. Let's not forget to put Chioma in our prayers, and of course all other victims that are affected with this virus. Guys, if you love this video, give it a thumb up. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and